pipeline, so why can't Netflix do that? I don't get it. There's things in life that can't be explained. Apparently, that's one of them. And just like that, another thing that can't be explained is why it took 2 hours to get to ready. But hey, if you want to know, the full VOD is on Twitch, and if you're watching it on YouTube, you're just watching this One Piece 1095 part. So here we are. Netflix slacking. Netflix caught lacking. Yeah, I mean, oh my God, it is crazy. You think it's possible for a God Knight to pull up? I'm not gonna get derailed again. We're gonna hit play in a second, but that comment caught my eye. It is a possibility. I don't know, sort of, if you watched my last discussion with Sai, at the very end, I throw out that possibility, and Sai was kind of interested about it. But if you want to get that question answered with my current focused thoughts, I would check out the end of that video, because I went through a process of elimination, and I liked where I landed with that. And the solution was like, hey, if and Sai agreed from a different angle. It's like this: if dispersal is what we need for all these fights to disperse and not fully conclude, saving face and balancing things out, then God Knights is a good variable to throw in. And it depends on how Oda ends up positioning the Holy Knights. But given that Figarland is there, I have high hopes. But the parallel would be very interesting for like Shanks stopping the Marineford War, and if Garling stopped this one, it'd be kind of crazy. So it'd be a fun addition, I think, and I think a solid one, because then it would cut things off and we can move on later. But that being said, I'll be adding more to that perspective later on. But today well, not today, but later on we could talk about more if I have the energy to. But we'll definitely be tapping into this episode. So I'm gonna get it started. I'm gonna read chat, but as we always do, I'm gonna pause on the title card. Pause on the title card when you get there. Obviously, enjoy the what's it called? The intro music. Love that. Par and I have ADHD, so I might have been spraying my so I love the chat and stuff. Yeah. Baby Pluto, come on. Yeah, that I know who's better at hockey, Dragon or Shanks? Dragon. Alright, you got the answer? Dragon. We gotta do this dance. Oh, and I just want to say, I did even get Cole to see my perspective on that. He's like, maybe Dragon does have crazier hockey than Shanks. He's him saying that on a stream where he's pushing Shanks' agenda is a W in my book. This is crazy. I didn't convert Cole, but I made him curious. And that is important, because what happens with curiosity? It kills the cat. They should change that quote. It'd be like, curiosity slays pussy. No, I'm joking, but like, imagine if that became... That's the Gen Z. I'm gonna give that to some Gen Z. See, like, you should say this from now on. Curiosity slays. That's just the synthesis of that statement now. Curiosity kills the cat. Think if some has the cat fruit, they get 9. I would like mythical cat. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. I don't have subtitles. There's no reason for that. Now we have subtitles. There we go. All right. So 148, 3, 2, 1, play. Sorry for that, VOD viewers. We're gonna pause on the title card in a second. Flame on. Is he not just Charizard? Are Lunarians just Charizard? Now you think about it. All right. 206, the brain of a genius. 6 Vegapunks. Like maybe three geniuses, you know? Like not all the Vegapunks are genius. So that ParVision converted from Church of Charlotte Katakuri, knockups donut. That's what I'm saying. Bro, highest Tanami's tweaking, but it's kind of like, wait, why is it tweaking? What's happening? Sometimes I could just, if I refresh, sometimes it fixes it, but it depends on what's tweaking out. Because it could be just them. Dragon is a monkey D. He needs to have strong. Yeah, He's gonna have. He has the perfect setup, like Dragon D's nuts. You know what I mean? Like his name, Monkey D Dragon. It's so good that his name is in Japanese format because Dragon D is so like, come on, Dragon D's nut. Like you know what I mean? Like his name is perfect setup. To be honest, I think it's because I have three Chroman. Ah, gotcha. Got that. Yeah, York is like barely eye candy. I think Oda fumbled her face a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I will say though, her face is unique to the One Piece girls, but that's not why I don't like it. But man, giant genius. I mean, there's a reason why I had my wife dress up as York before we didn't even see York yet. Really, we just saw that version. I was like, damn. But also, to be fair, my wife, when we cosplayed, I was Shaka, she was York. This was the reveal of Shaka and York, that chapter. This chapter. Yeah. So, and then the next week, we went to convention. I was Shaka, she was York. We made up the colors. I personally think our colors were better. Um, and I keep forgetting if we got the yellow jacket right for York, but my wife was pregnant at the time with our son, and so she was on the EPS cycle that York was, and I was like, this is perfect, you know, because all my wife was doing. I mean, she was in like 8 months, 7 months pregnant, so she was just eat, poop, sleep, you know, just like York. Um, yeah, that was shout outs to my wife for putting that together. Uh, but here we are, 206. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Also, my yellow filter is going to turn on in a second. If I don't notice it, someone say it in chat because it looks crazy when it just phases into it. But I don't notice it because I'm used to it. But just let me know. Ooh, this is kind of crisp. Oh, damn. They had Robin voice act that. That's great. Someone recorded. Why was Jinbei high? Why was that shark high? That's so funny for Frankie because he's like, no, not my Vegapunk. Oh wow, that line's really heavy because that's like reference to Judge, right? He's like, you're just like my father, aren't you? And it's because he found out that Vegapunk worked with his dad. Wow, that dialogue's really good. You know, I think I probably noticed that before, but like, felt nice. Everybody had like a nuance to what they were saying. Is it a yellow tint? Yes, it'll show. It's gonna end up looking like very yellow though. It's not on right now. Wait, wait. When Senior Pink did it, did they give it a water animation? I thought they made whatever he was. Oh my god. God damn. Yo, Giant Jinbei is terrifying. Yeah, it was muddy, right? Water in his skin? Hmm. Yo. Ooh, the thick line. Oh, that was nice. Dang, Nami's Arlong. God damn, what do those hands do? I'm imagining if Robin was a villain and Sanji had to fight her, he would purposely get like, ah, no, ah. I mean, same, but like, that's crazy. Did that happen in the manga? The block like that? What the heck? Oh, I forgot I could look up the big screen up here. Okay. Okay, finally we get something. Usopp is doing something after like an entire arc. Whoosh. No, genius. When has Usopp ever gotten someone with that? Hello? uh, damn. I need round him like this. Edison, and then earlier was Pythagoras. Yeah, I like the Pythagoras voice. Ah, I like that. Wait, that was kind of adorable. They use like kid letters. That remind me of like one of like a kids TV show. That was kind of cute. Like Zenith is probably gonna watch a TV show that has like that kind of letter play soon. Yeah, he's playing Splatoon. Did Lilith call Nami a tramp in the manga? Oh, was she insulting Frankie? I thought because it was just Nami talking, and she's looking at Nami. Wow, I like we could see the panel. Like they were looking at the faces. Oh, in the manga, probably. And I got you. Yep. This did Egghead is like awesome. Like I'm watching this and I'm like, imagine not watching One Piece. This is so good. Whoa, he has hands coming out of his ears, dude. So that didn't happen in the anime or in the manga. Sanji just getting slapped like that is crazy. They why did hold on, I'm gonna go back. I'm going back. I want to know why that was even necessary. What happened there that they were like, you know what, we need to animate Sanji getting folded. Can we look at that again? 9:45. 3, 2, 1, go. So he kicks Jinbei. They're getting data, and Jinbei just throws him like that. Yeah, Pythagoras is dope. But also the head hopping up and down, that that gag is going to be way different because we didn't really get that in the manga. So when people predicted that he was still alive because the head came out, I was one of them. Uh, it was harder, but now it's like they should figure it out, right? Elemental hockey. Just joking. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I thought those were thick thighs. Oh, now we're at York, right? This is York. Yup. There's gonna be a lot of York cosplay. Actually, interesting. Wow, all of that for all of I thought they were gonna do it differently. You know what? It's not that she doesn't look like a One Piece girl. It's more like she has the design of like a retro anime. Yeah, the name cards are kind of cool. 1095 is gas. Yup. We're smoking that good stuff right now. Damn, those donuts. Why are these donuts so Oh, whoa. That's how they depicted it? We did not get that. She looked like Big Mom there. Oh my god, wait, I have a Big Mom theory now. Huh. Sort of. Like Kid Big Mom, yeah. On that is that'd be interesting watch stream. I'll think about that more. The Enel direction is interesting. By the way, if you guys don't know, I have on 3 screens, so I've been watching. But damn, so they depicted it okay. We're gonna go through the manga. Sometimes we go through the manga. Um, so I feel like there was a debate about how the food kind of transferred over, like the bathroom stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, we don't know is how this affects Stella. Does she have to eat for Stella too? Ku Ku das ner? Ku nas ner? Eat, poop, sleep? Neru? Sleep. Hmm. Yeah, the biological part of a lot of them are kind of crazy, which I don't even know if we'll ever get. All right. Usopp. Oh, they're all getting dragged. Oh, you remember I predicted that the shoes are magnetic? Crazy. One of those small predictions. I predicted that the Dom shoes were going to use to dominate them, and they're actually just magnets. That was an off the cuff theory. And then that was the week that I collabed with Roger's Base. So I did a stream and then I went on to his stream onto my stream. Wow, that was a long time ago. I'm so locked in. Shaka's. Wait, he had a neck. Wait, we saw the skin color. Yo, it's a person. It's just dragon. Come on. It's just dragon, right? Oh, this is sick. Oh, he's so cool. Damn, a great angle. Vegapunk. Vegapunk. Maybe he is Vegapunk. Usopp saying that. Maybe he is. Oh, it got stabbed. Wait, it looks kind of small. Wait, I feel like it looked bigger in the manga. Is this? Did it get shrunk? Why did that feel tiny? Maybe I'm tripping. I want to see it again. Show me it again. Oh, okay, no. It's like a little bit further off. Not that's better. Like where Jinbei is standing, it looks not that much bigger than him, like comparatively. When Luffy's running on it though, then it's like crazy. We're definitely gonna go through this chapter. Sometimes we do that, where we go through the manga chapter and after the episode. I don't think that there's much I want to rewatch on this one. If there was one, I just would like to hear Shaka again, but I mean, there was that Robin sequence, but obviously we're not that down bad. So it's like, we're not. I was gonna call. I was gonna call out some streamers, but like I don't know. At least like Brago's Chainsaw Man, it's crazy what he would want from One Piece, bro. If any guys know what I'm talking about, then you know. Really great episode. Yeah. Um, I like the context that they had, except for the Sanji one. That was kind of like they could have had him get parried, not slam backwards. It's kind of wild. What the English VA do the OG VA? I'm not gonna lie. I have trust in voice actors in this era. Not that they were bad before, it's just that there wasn't many before. But now we got the setup. Toei Gen and Sanjay, they like Zoro more. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay. Will I get mad? Place your bets. Will I be upset? What are they gonna do today? Please make it meaningful. Please don't make me mad. Do Vegapunk. Maybe? A Jinbei? I have no words. This might be one of the most insulting things. Who's Jinbei? Who's that? To put a recap of a current Straw Hat member instead of anything else in One Piece is crazy. You know how many random things in this episode alone they could have touched on? Oh, oh my god, wow, he joined the coup. I never would have thought. Holy shit, we have a round circle man on our crew? I had no idea. It's not like the episode had his mini me. Ooh, the pixel. Oh, did you see the pixel? Oh my god. No, I don't care. I'm pausing. That was a crazy pause. I'm glad that they fixed it. I'm glad that they fixed it. I paused and then I didn't even mean to pause it on that. Um Pixel's my favorite. In the last call, I don't know if it's the 50-50. I literally was telling Sai like I've really been liking the Pixel stuff. My stream setup. You guys know my stream setup for the knockup streams. It's the Pixel Pirates. I love that aesthetic. Like it's just nostalgia, and we had no. There was no teaser that they would ever use like pixelated art in this anime. They didn't have it in the manga. Like Pixel O'Hara flashback. I can't tell you how happy I am. You know what? Give me a refresher. What happened? Who's O'Hara? Is that a is that a fish? Man, hey, if next episode they decide to explain to me what O'Hara is, I wouldn't mind, you know? Because that logic is what they apparently think about Jinbei. Like that's the craziest thing that just it blows my mind that there aren't riots. 7 episodes in. Do you think we're goldfish? Yo, I cannot believe. You didn't see the Soul Leveling released episode 8? I mean, I'm gonna recap episode 8. I have no idea what their schedule's like, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're going fast paced, right? I would have to watch it myself to see if a recap's necessary. But this Jinbei, bro, imagine if Robin asked, "What is O'Hara?" That's what this should feel like, right? If there is a person like I don't gatekeep One Piece that often, but if you are a One Piece viewer who has opinions online and you hit me with, I needed this. I need this. If I go on Twitter and go on a rampage, like obviously, yeah, like I'm not that mad, but it is insulting, right? And if I went on that and someone said, I needed this as an anime only person, this is really useful for me. I would gatekeep. I'd be like, maybe you need like outside assistance. I don't know. Like maybe like I'm not gonna say you're very old. Like memory is you as you get older, it's natural to lose memory. But my God, to need a Jinbei refresher, that's almost clinical. You know what I mean? That's almost you could go to the doctors and be like, hey, my friend here forgot who Jinbei is after 1100 chapters or episodes. Does he need help? And the doctor would be like, you One Piece? He forgot Jinbei? That's how popular One Piece is. That the doctor be like, yeah, no, let's institutionalize these people. Like Toei's out here being like straight up, hey, we have people at like not I was gonna say I don't know what memory. Like we have people who have dementia, right? Like they're like we need to a large population. Like that is so sad. And I'm like when in the manga we've been getting these refreshers and I've been critical of them in the manga. The O'Hara one, it fits well. It's not awful. It fits well. But what they did with the hierarchy chip, disgusting. What the giant one is like less bad, but I feel like there's another one recently that I'm like, are you serious right now? Caribou, I can understand, right? Because I made a video about Caribou, and literally some people I know that like are like, who? Caribou? You know, like I get it, right? We get a loot. You know, DJ, you're saying that as a joke. I wouldn't be surprised that like when Vegapunk goes like, you're the White Warrior, crazy name by the way, you're the warrior in white, whatever he calls it, and then we get like a, if you didn't know, Luffy turns white in Gear 5 refresher. Gear 5 refresher is in my like like what I'm trying to say sounds ridiculous, but the weird part is you probably are like, oh, they're probably gonna give us a Gear 5 refresher because right after that is like when he fights Lucci and goes Gear 5. So maybe they do. If they're giving us a Jinbei refresher, why not just give us a Gear 5? You just spoke into existence. I swear, Babe Pluto. If that happens, I can't be the only person who's upset by then. If I am, I won't ever bring this up again. But if I look on Twitter and there's some form of like someone be like, yo, why did we need a Jinbei refresher? I'll feel validated, right? You guys here, you're my viewers, right? You guys have the bias. It's fine. You guys are just saying to make me feel good. But like, Apparently, we're in the minority. I guess people need this. That's what Toei's data says, right? Oh my god. Can you imagine the focus group? They should run focus groups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can they get me on at some capacity to guide these? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just saying, can I guide these refreshers for the anime viewers? They just need a focus group. They need a group of people like, hey, do you know who Jinbei is? And they should say yes. Boom, we don't do it. Who are they testing? Like, I don't know. Vegapunk revealing the Ancient Kingdom name next chapter for sure. He's timed up the anime manga so well. Yeah, I'd love it. I'd love it. If it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. If it does happen, I'd love it, right? Maybe some people forgot about the old round fish guy. Oh god. Oh god. We getting a Zoro one next because we haven't seen him since last episode. Yo, you know, glazing Zoro, you know. Hey, who is that blonde guy who the light tan, light skinned Jinbei tossed? Who is that again? I couldn't really recognize him because there's a blonde guy, Sanji. He typically can handle his shit, right? He's not getting tossed randomly in things. It's not really characteristic of this character, you know. So I don't know who that blonde guy is, but I'd love a refresher, Toei. Not sure. I'd love to hear you guys tell me who this character is because you guys seem to have an idea. You know, I'm not saying that it's impossible that Jinbei did that. It's not like Sanji got hurt, right? Oda could have wrote that, but the fact that Oda didn't write that and then just like, yep, he got fucking yeeted into the wall. And I don't use the word yeeted that often, but there's no other real word to describe what we saw of Sanji there. Remember for the fake. Yo, you're right. See Cosmic coming in. Oh my god, I just noticed you've been chatting, and like you saying that just unlocked memories because this was around like me and Sai got into the role of streaming together weekly. Like we were well oiled up. Me and Sai together, oiled up, crazy, right? And that chapter he told me that that chapter he told me about the broken leg thing, and I was like, huh? I'm looking at the pen, I was like, where? And then it turns out that now the more legitimate idea is that Sanji kicked Jinbei so hard that S-Shark doesn't have an arm. Yet the spoiler, like people create the agenda that yo, he broke his leg. It's crazy. It's sad. And I'm like, huh? Since when? I would love a Shaka refresher. Honestly, I'd love a Vegapunk. Like that's the thing. Like I'm fine with like we and the manga community, we know Vegapunk. We know Vegapunk so well. And so does the anime. I would imagine they remember a lot. But like there's certain things like Kobe said and certain small things that we could get a Vegapunk refresher on. And his information has been scattered throughout all the arcs. His is like, yes, it's something that I know, but it's like, come on, guys. We introduced the Vegapunks now. I'm assuming it's like when we get Stella, they're gonna do it, obviously, right? But there's no reason to do Jinbei, right? Randy be like yeet on feet. That's what I'm saying. That's the part 2. I'm pretty the anime onlys know that was him. Vegapunk. Oh, you're right. Vegapunk is in. Yeah, like his face. It's not like people are like, oh, like you can't really tell spoilers from the thing. It's so fast and so quick. Yeah, but the motherfucker comes so goddamn close to your face, he licks you, dude. Like if you can't put 2 and 2 together. This guy looks like Einstein, and we haven't seen him yet. And there's all these 6 satellites of Vegapunk. One a moment it gets explained, which Lucci already did. And Lucci, that scene was also something we had a problem with because what they did was they showed the visuals of all the satellites in the Lucci scene, the Lucci CP0 scene. We didn't get that in the manga. Why did they show that? Why did they go out of their way to spoil all the things? We already saw what York, Shaka, everybody looked like. Confirmed. Easy. Oh my god. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. Yo, Par, I just finished a short 2-hour podcast. Hey, welcome to the short 2-hour watch party. You made it from one hell to the next. Yes, this is one of the 7 hell or 6 hells, realms, hells, whatever. You get what I mean. Oh, Dante's Inferno, whatever. Impel down level 7. You made it to the ParVision Genjutsu. Yeah. Oh God. Ohara recap next episode, most like no, yeah, the Ohara recap next episode. Pixel, we're good with that. I'm talking about this end of episode thing where they do the where Chopper and Robin give us some valuable information. Now that's what we're talking about, right? We don't talk about the opening. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. Even though I literally dance every single time these flashing lights in the screen, it's programmed me to be so happy, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's pretty solid. Also, it's a great car song. Like if you need to stay awake and like you're on a long drive, it's good serotonin boost, that's for sure. Just for the end of the stream, let's go. Yup. We are here. Oh, right. We're going through the chapter. We're going through the chapter. Let's see. Huh? There we go. Oh, that's our MC. Let's go. 1065, right? All right, let's go this. The Jiggler cannot be stopped is a crazy tagline. Par reincarnated as a pal? Wait, really? They have a brown pal man in there? Wasn't he in promotional material too? For the anime, yeah. The manga people did not get spoiled on Vegapunks, but he was in the promotional for the anime. Yep. But at least in the anime, in those, it's like a lot less context, you know? Like, yeah, like you could put it together if you have a brain, but like the opener is like so people are saying like, oh, it moves so fast that you can't pay attention to all the spoilers. I'm like, yeah, but you not watch it every single day that the episode comes out? Because it's so goddamn good. I would like to look at the visuals on the screen, and I imagine you have more brain cells that like, hey, after the 6th time watching or the 8th time watching, you start picking up the details, right? And like, I don't know how someone could like watch it like blankly but enjoy it at the same time, right? Like, I'm trying to enjoy this. It's kind of weird, right? Yeah, you start picking up on more things as you keep watching it, and yeah, it's a good thing. It's one of the best openers, period. Am I mad that it has spoilers in it? I would be if I was an anime only. I'm not speaking for everybody, but me as an anime only person, I watch it one time. It's going like half speed for me. Apparently, I caught everything, and even when I was anime only, it's like, oh, well, that's this and this is that and this is that, right? So I stopped watching the openings, right? I stopped watching until the end of the arc. Love it as a manga reader. Yeah, that's it. That is the one agenda I have with my shorts. It is that I want to, and I've been successful. I think I can't even count the number of people on my hands anymore. Maybe I can count them on hands and toes, but the amount of people in the comments that said, you know what, I'm going to the manga now. That makes me happy. If I get even one out of like 20 shorts and someone says that at least one of time, I'm like, all right, this is why I make the shorts, because I want to help be a part of someone not missing out on One Piece. You know what I mean? I feel like that in and of itself is a good deed. You know what I mean? Like that is a like, you know, when you go to heaven, when you go to heaven, you got that list and shit. They're like you know, like, no, I'm not saying heinous stuff, but like, you know, you were like a name calling bully. You weren't like a physical bully or like a crazy. You were just a name calling bully, which, you know, I wasn't a name calling bully, but I have been said that I've created names. So this is lore behind thing. There's like a few girls that I accidentally called them one. I never called them that afterwards. I call them one thing in like middle school or whatever. And then it stuck for the rest of their life. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, as an adult, like in college, I literally apologized to them. I'm like, I'm so sorry that this person called you. Um, like, she doesn't care anymore, so I could say it. I don't know. She probably doesn't. They're caught up with One Piece now. She did message me. That's a high school friend, middle school, high school friend. Um, she had a haircut, and I'm so, to give you insight on the kind of person I was. Also, like, I was kind of just like I'm like this now too, but when my mind's like thinking, I'm preoccupied. Like if I have a school project, I'm thinking about it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it at lunch or whatever. Um, so like I came back from like one of my teachers' thing during lunch, and I just sat down. I was working, and the table, his lunch table, was like, there's a lot more context to it that I won't share, but they were trying to rile things up, and they're like, "Yo, Par, what do you think about her haircut?" And I like quickly look up. I was like, "Oh, it looks like Chewbacca." And like, I don't even watch Star Wars, so I don't know why I said that, but I'm like sitting here writing. I'm sitting here writing and doing stuff. I think we were doing like calculations on of like a rocket bottle thing, and we were like learning like cosine, sine, whatever. Um, this is like seventh grade, I think. And I look up, I go like, oh, it looks like Chewbacca because she got like a permed or something, and she had like brown hair. And I shit you not, the wave of oh shit, dude, at the cafeteria, for some reason it's a spread, and I was like, huh, what happened? And I just kept it moving. I was just still writing, and then later on, I just hear people calling her Chewbacca, and now like her nickname became Chewy, like, so that's what people call her to this day. They call her that. I never called her that ever. I always called her by her name, always, always. And then like, 15, 17 years later, uh I was just like, "Hey, listen, I'm so sorry. I I was dumb. I'll be honest, like there was no malintent there, but it was, you know, I have to I'll take responsibility for that." And she's like, "It's fine." I was like, "All right, cool." But yeah, so like I forget why I said this story. Um why I say this story here? Name calling bully. Oh, yeah. You go to heaven, right? You go to heaven, right? You're a name calling bully. So me, right? And you have that, you gotta send this guy to hell, right? But then on the list they see like converted 15 people to One Piece manga. Then they're like, oh, you know what? We'll move the slider over here. We can write off name calling bully. It's not as bad, right? It's like each person you convert to the One Piece manga is like one white lie wiped away. It's like that level of good deed, You bully, you changing lives without even meaning to, ruining people's adolescent lives. Don't be an evil pal, evil more checks out. No, see, the thing is like, um, I even in the One Piece creator community, I have a similar reputation somehow. You guys may remember this, but like every on stream, like at the last Reverie, I think it was the last one before, everyone was coming at me. Everybody, and like people were asking like, "Oh, who's Pyro gonna beef with now?" I'm like, they're all beefing with me. I didn't do this. What do you mean? And last review, Murphy was coming after me, and then afterwards we DM'd, and then on Jay's stream even more, and I was like, how am I? What happened? What did I do in the? I'm just being me, guys. Come on. Par had a vision about the bad future from the ground. Said, "No, no, no, no. It was thoughtless." And that is the truth of it, though. Sometimes you can't be thoughtless, right? But we're kids, right? It's just that it's different. If you're an adult and you're still being that thoughtless, that's different, right? But in the wise old words, um it's better to be thought less than to have less thoughts. Oh no, I don't know. No, John. I was gonna flip it. I was gonna say it's better to be thoughtless than to have, no, wait, hold on. What? Damn straight. No. No, 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 no. Woo. Okay, we're ended. We're at a fun hour of the day. Um, I'm using that. That's a solid one. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that too. I might. Fun fact. I might be. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it. I might be meeting up with somebody soon. I might pull that out on stream. This stream becoming more like side stream. Nah, Bawa, we always have streams like this. Come on. If anything, Sai need a ParVision TED Talk ASAP. Yeah, when I hit you with these deep ass quotes, you know. Ooh, tease. Yeah, yeah. I'll try. I don't know if I want to make it content. You know what I mean? Like, I would be down to do content there, but I'm not that content brained that like I would force it upon them. You know what I mean? If they are also like, are we recording something? And then I'll be like, all right, we'll do something then, right? Um, but Kev Dog, I could say that one. Kev Dog is because I'm pretty sure he's open about where he's at. Because he just did the charity stream for Philly, and I'm in Philly right now, so. Are going to meet Oda. Yes. When I said I'm going to meet a One Piece creator, I meant the One Piece creator, not like not like a content creator. The creator. That's what's funny actually. This I'll close. Oh shit, never mind. Not closing out. We're gonna go through the chapter really quickly. After this one, I'm gonna go to the chapter and then I'm gonna close out the stream. But if you guys don't know, I have these straw hats. I don't know if I brought them. I buy a straw hat for every convention I go to, and I get signatures from like the people I meet there, or like hang out with, that like creators, or that kind of a thing, like to get the signatures on the hat. Um, and so I've done it I've gotten like Roger's basis signatures 3 times on the hat. At this point, he labeled my last one. He just put LA Expo 2023 on my last one. He just took that on his own liberty, creating that tradition for me. But I brought it to LA, and I was getting all the signatures on the table. That's how I got like Caleb City and other people. I didn't know who they were, but I was just at the table. These are all people Rogers Base invited, creators. It was called it like a mini reverie type of thing, where we ate like sushi boats and stuff like that. And so I was like, all right, cool. I'll just get everyone, because it's a memory. I want to lock it down, like anyone you had dinner with, right? And I went around. Matt Owens was there, and I like gestured the hat towards him and the thing, and like I know Matt Owens before that, so it's not like super weird. It is weird, like yo, you're a Netflix director, like I want, but like he literally was like, wait, when you said like you wanted to get our signatures, you meant me too? And I was like, yeah, what do you mean me too? And I was just like, he's like, I thought you just wanted the One Piece creators. And I was like, you're a One Piece creator. What do you mean? And he's like, you guys make videos on that? I was like, you literally made the live action. What do you mean? You're the One Piece creator now. Like you're on One Piece. Your name is there. And he's like, he kind of just like didn't respond. And I think it was like me and Rogers Base were just like, that's like, yeah, you're the One Piece creator. Sign my hat. Stop being goofy. And then he did. And I was like, yeah, like what? If anything, you're the most One Piece creator out of all of us. Calling us the One Piece creators is actually like disingenuous. We're One Piece reactors, right? We're One Piece consumers. We're One Piece Yorkers. That's what yeah, we eat, poop, sleep, and what we eat, poop, and sleep is all One Piece, right? Everything I hear about Matt Owens, it just makes him sound like this. That's not even the nicest thing he did that night. To be fair, like he went on a whole thing, and I was like, I was about to cry. I was like, bro, I don't know if you want me to cry right now, but like I could cry so you could stop making me feel so good about myself. And like Volume 1 podcast was there, and Josh was on it too. He started. I was like, yeah, you don't do that. Oh my god. Megan, yeah, Megan was there. She was witnessing it. What is Matt Owens' agenda? Matt Owens' agenda is is to get one. His agenda is the same thing. The same thing I have for my shorts. He wants as many people to get to the One Piece manga. That is his agenda. That is what he said every single time I've met him. He literally only cares to get more eyes on Oda's work. He is a muse to that. And honestly, I mean, he's worked with Marvel too, so like he did Agents of Shield, and apparently when I brought that up and I brought up the episodes he's worked on, people are like, "Oh shit, that's the good episodes." Like they remembered. I think King of Lightning was like, "Oh wait, he did I think the third episode or something like that. That was Matt Owens." I think it was Agents of Shield. Yeah, I think it was Agents of Shield. And we need to surpass. We need to pass. Wait, we already passed Superman. What do you mean? We passed Superman 2 years ago. The real question is what evil power agenda would be if he existed. Oh, he exists. I know evil power. Just you're just it's just a good thing. You know what's actually funny, Paula? My IRL friends, multiple of them separately on separate occasions, they looked at me one time. I forgot what I said. But I said it happily. I was just excited to share this like thing, and I was like, yeah, like obviously no one to do it, but everyone's so dumb that this isn't done. And they're like, you know, it's a good thing you're not evil. And I was like, that's a compliment, thank you. And then they're like, yeah, you're kind of scary. And I was just like, well, I mean, you know me, and you know I wouldn't do that. And they're like, yeah, but like that was crazy. And I was like, nah, yeah. I think I oh yeah, I told Sai one of them. He's like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't say that on stream, which is crazy for even Sai to say. But yeah, still bonkers to me that Randy is working on season 2. Yeah, it is really cool. It is really cool. All right, distraction done. We are here. Chapter 1065. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, film red promo. Film red promo. God damn. Oh wait, who's that big fish round guy? Wait, this guy? Who is that? Oh man, if only there was a refresher that I could watch somewhere on this. Huh. Damn. Forgot. He must be important. He's with all these incredibly like he's with where the monster's here. See, monster's so memorable. Crazy. And then who's this budget smoker looking dude? Oh, this is the narc. Not the narc, but like that's the FBI agent. This is the guy who pulled out the Carfax on Kid before Shanks obliterated him. We got Rockstar. Um Damn. Throwback. Helmeppo. Yeah, Helmeppo's looking good. Can we get the live action Helmeppo design though? I kind of like that. I was on the train where it was Monster that took Kid's arm. Me too. I brought it up in my Godfather Shanks video, and well, I don't know if I explicitly said it in my Godfather Shanks video. I think I might have said like it could have been any of the other things. It could have even been the monkey. I think I might have said it like that, or I said it in stream afterwards. I like that Monster outranks the monkey mink on Shanks's crew. Shanks is a monkey mink. Wait, wait, Shanks is a monkey mink? This guy? Is that the monkey mink? Or am I just profiling? Yeah, we have to figure out what that symbol means. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know these were glasses until the live action, or not the live action. Um, when did I find out that these were glasses? I forget when I found out these were glasses, but I found a reason. And Side's like, yeah, what did you think they were? I was like, I thought they were just like aesthetic. Isn't it just a normal monkey? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, what? White hair and so sick here. Let me see. Lime juice. Is this lime juice? That's lime juice, right? Or is this lime juice? I'm forgetting. This guy is the guy who looks like a shipwright. No, this is Snaking Dragon. I think it's Snaking Dragon. Something like that. And then this is Lime Juice. Building Snakes. Snaking Dragon. I was close. Building Snake. Even weirder. I was right. See, wrong formula or wrong work, right answer. Yep. Doesn't matter. Commissary episode versus kid is gonna go insane. Yeah, that's gonna be go down in history. I want like Vincent to do that one. The way he did Blackbeard and Laws Clash, I want Kid to become various lines with color in between, and then you put those lines together and it sort of looks like Kid. And then I want in the background of that Killer being like obliterated. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, splash damage death is crazy. But anyways, okay, so we're gonna breeze through this kind of quickly because definitely delayed a lot, but I did want to skate through this. So wait, I'm forgetting. Did we even get this interaction yet with oh yeah, we did get the caribou. Yay, we did get this. Stairs are moving, power source. This is last chapter. This is this chapter here. Fluffed it up with some fight scenes. Okay, let's go through the fight scenes. Let's go one by one. Let's see what happens, okay? All right. Jinbei sitting there meditating. The door opens. He goes flame on. We don't see that the flame ignites like it did in the manga or the anime, but we can put that two and two together. It's off here, it's on there. Cool. Now, shoots immediately. I got a bad feeling about this possibility. Possibility 4? What? Wait, what? Let me read this. He looks like a kid, but he's as big as Jinbei. I got a bad feeling about this. Possibility 4? Wait, what? Possibility 4? What does this mean? Am I tripping? What? Yeah, man. Possibility 4, it's a pacifista. Oh, it's a... Okay. Got it. Wait, possibility 4. Oh, possibility 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot about that. Possibility 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. That was like, wait, possibility 4, it's a pacifista. That makes sense, but then why spell out 4? Got it now. All right. Cool. I'm too focused on this random circle guide that I don't remember. Sorry, dementia. Okay, he blasts them. Oh yeah, they opened up with this. The animation for that was really good. Specifically the Nami Robin depth. They did a good job there. It was set up. I knew the government wouldn't greet up open arms. Okay, cool. Clone soldier Jinbei. Then he goes swimming. All right, see, Oda makes it look like the senior pink stuff, where it's like the ground, but it's like muddy, right? You can see the monkey mink in chapter 1054. All right, I'll check that out after this. Remind me once I'm done. Color for Seraphim Jinbei. Yeah, why is it like caramel brown? I guess if it's the same skin tone as King, I'm fine with it, but I'm not pressed to look. Hang on, I know that power. This went harder in the anime, for sure. Because they had that thing where like the angle of it looked like a shark. It looked like a shark attack. Like he just shot up and he was massive, and then they cut it, I think, and then they went into this thing. I think the anime did this really well. I think Nami's fear here is better in the manga. I think this looks scarier to me. Definitely very, very angry. I think that the anime buffered this paneling with this, like with some other reactions, so it wasn't immediately Sanji getting angry, I don't think. So I like that the manga did it this way, where it's like you see that and immediately nonstop. And the reason why that's even better is because what happens later when Robin goes like, don't worry about it, whatever. We have somebody who, when like someone cries, blah blah, they come running, and then Sanji came in and saved Robin, right? That was Robin. It was a little bit before Sanji got angry. Yeah, yeah. So I think I like the way that the manga did it because it plays well with what happens later. It feels way more instant, like instinctual, rather in the anime it felt like a response kind of thing, right? And like the difference is like, yeah, like if I saw like someone, you know, punching somebody, right? Like I would want to stop the fight, right? It's wrong and I know it's right and wrong and I can think about it, right? Versus if it's like someone I care about, it is like no questions asked. You know, you just kind of boom and then you're like, all right, you didn't do something stupid, right? You know, you ask your friend, you hit first, you defend by hitting first and you're like, you didn't just make me feel like an idiot, right? You know, that kind of thing. So Sanji would react immediately, which makes sense. Yeah. So obviously that's a nitpicky thing that the anime it's not a big deal. But let's see this. I like the way that the clash was in the anime. Felt good. Felt like they showed the flubbering. They used that thick line from what I remember. Oh baby. Same as oh baby. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, they did the Robin thing with the eyes. Except I'm not gonna say anime didn't feel like she was this angry, but this is scary. Man, I'm pissed I only missed Chaka. And I have to go back and rewatch. Oh, that was a fun part. That was a fun part for sure. But also, my God, dude. My God. Robin. Wait a moment. Okay. This is a time when you get to see a very natural way that my brain works. Okay? I saw this, right? Like the anime didn't show it like this, right? They did, obviously they did, but like when I see this visual, this is what pops into my mind. Hmm, very interesting. Is this not the same thing that Saturn's doing? Is that not the? It's very similar. Now the anime made it feel more like arms, like how an arm works and stuff like that. But in reality, look at this. That's Wiggle. That's the Wigglies. It's and that's why I'm saying like the anime makes it feel weirder, but the way Oda is drawing it, look at that. Look at that. That is if not more. That oh that's it's like it's the same bend right here. Hmm. And like on paper, I would never think that. You know, I would never make that connection, but I just like looked at and literally the first thought my brain was like my AI was like that looks like something else. Beep beep boop bop, and then it just came up. Robin got a yokai fruit? Maybe. I mean, that goes along with my thing that's saying that she's has like a mythical Zoan fruit, right? But like technically Robin could hold it down. Love when the onions are out. Yo, I like that you know that that's an SBS thing. I was actually gonna mention in the episode that the onions Oda was basically forced into just saying like yeah the straps on oh he didn't really draw it here too much. You could see them here. A reader when it was debuted in chapter 1022, a reader goes like, "Hey Oda, what's the stripes on her knockers?" And Oda like was like, I'll they're so obvious. You guys should have the answer." And then he had a contest and some people had answers, I think. And then I think later on he said like, "Yeah, well obviously you can't draw it exactly how it needs to be. So, yep, they're onions." So, it's pretty funny. You're just for a demon after all. Yeah, in the manga it kind of just looks like shading most of the time to be fair. Oh yeah, yeah, it does. It does. It does. Yo, Rika. Wait, Rika is Rika the JJK girl? Is it Yuta and Rika? Or am I forgetting the name? Or what is Rika a reference to? But yeah, yeah, that's where my mind went to. Uh, I think that's valid. Yeah, this. There's something there. There's something there. I'll be thinking about it, as you know I will. Damn. You know what? Oda does it better. Oh, you guys can't see it. Oda does the cheeks. Oda's a cheek master. Damn, I'm like trying to dodge the camera tracking. Oh, there you go. You guys saw it. There you go. Oh wait, if I do, oh, damn it. Yeah, Oda definitely does the cheeks better than the anime. Okay, and then what's his face? Usopp uses special attack Green Star Skull Blast Grass, and he's like, even knowing it's not Jinbei, I don't feel great about this. The anime made it feel like Usopp thought that it was gonna work, which that's worse for Usopp's character. Usopp in the manga, I knew that it wasn't right. Usopp didn't think that it was gonna work. He literally went immediately. I don't even know like where they got this thing from. He didn't say that. He said, even knowing it's not Jinbei, I don't feel great about like hitting him, right? Huh? He's gone. And you look in the anime, after this part, they added like he freaked out. He was like scared. And there was a whole lot before he went to the chokehold. Par fighting is auto. Yeah, I could turn it off, but I was too lazy. Bad rock. Oh, gotcha. Um, Damn, I gotta be more hip. You're right. That's people know that one. Um, but yeah, the I don't know why would they do that. Usopp doesn't need more character dismantling. Usopp, is it me or is like what position is Sanji in? Is this his shoulder? Oh, and then the shirt's flying back. Sorry, it looks like he has a giant hunchback. No, like I just realized how weird Sanji looks here. Yeah, Toei doesn't like Usopp or Sanji. I got this one, Sanji. Usopp, don't move. Radical. He just saw a laser. Who is that guy? I think yo, she doesn't even say she doesn't say anything about Frankie, right? Sorry, who's that guy? That was a close one. The Seraphim is still children. They're not ready for laser testing. You could say that again. Do you have any idea how much a single Seraphim costs? I ought to twist your heads off. She says, I ought to twist your heads off. They changed to you tramps? Wait, what? Wait. Am I no, she literally how do you go from this to that? She goes, I ought to twist your heads off. Do you know how much a single Seraphim costs? And then they said in the anime, right after Lilith was looking at Nami, you tramps? Yes, they just wanted someone what? That's so out of pocket. I was hurt that was said. And I was like, wait, did she even say that? I get it. It makes her feel more evil, but like, I ought to twist her heads off. And then imagine they just animated her like doing the motion of it. You know what I mean? I ought to twist their heads off. You know what I mean? And then that could have been like the evil, crazy, like psychopathic evil, right? Like instead they just had her call her a tramp. Alti, Big Mom, and now Lily. Did Alti say it too? Wait, I like Alti though. Damn. Do we know how old Alti is? I just want to make sure. Can't be too careful these days. Eureka! I just thought of a new invention. Okay, you wrap this up. I like that. I like everything that they did with Pythagoras. That it felt Pythagoras felt way more alive and valuable and meaningful in this introduction in the anime than he did in the manga. We got one panel of him And then we get like this stuff here. Oh, he did pop out. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is how the theory is born. Is popping out here. This is how the thing was. They made it. Maybe I just like wasn't paying attention too much to it, but I feel like the anime made Pythagoras come alive a lot more than I thought he would. I wasn't even expecting a lot for the Pythagoras thing, but the voice is really good. The vibes really good. Now this I think they did a good job on what they added. They added that whole donut scene, right? Pythagoras got so shafted in the manga, to be honest. He did and he didn't. Like he gets a lot of lines, but he doesn't get a lot of like depth, I guess, right? And then he just dies, sort of. Like it's a fake out on someone you don't care about, which is like less egregious than a fake out than of a person you do care about sometimes, like especially like a Kinemon example. Um right? But yeah, I like what they did with York. But I would go a little bit to say like they almost emphasized York so much more than the other satellites. Like in this, we barely got York, right? We got what? Her eating, her laying down, then this, toilet, boom, eat. But like in the anime, it almost made her feel a little bit more important than all the other ones. But that could also just be my bias of like I know York spoiler stuff, so I don't know if the anime would catch that as much, or maybe I'd have to go watch it again. But personally, I think that there's like a little bit more emphasis there. Especially if you consider like the donut scene is technically hers too. But yeah, okay, so this is what I sent my wife. This a screenshot of this, and that's how she made her cosplays. Let me see if I can find the tweet. Let me see if I can find the picture. I think I saved it recently actually. Let me see. I have to scroll really quickly. Screenshots. Let's check screenshots first. Oh, Korean barbecue Shake Shack burger. Why do I have that screenshotted? Oh, because I needed to show my wife the order. Um, let me see. Okay, so it's not there. Uh, 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 Comic Con, ParVision. See if I can find this picture. Oh, Toei. That's what I did, right? It was a Toei booth. Oh, damn it. How do I check? Oh, my media. I could check my own media. Yeah, I can do that. Let me see. I want to show you guys. Because I want to shout out my wife who makes amazing stuff. Let's see. Where are we? Ceremony. Oh, we're so cooked. We need to go far back. What month was it? It was like October 2022. No. To load it. All right, I'm gonna keep swiping. Swipe. Oh, that time I bully. Okay, see, maybe I am a bully. I got Rogers Base to do this. He did the bet where he had the Bon Clay uh cosplay thing, but I came on the stream and I suggested he do like the poses, and then he just did it. And he got these pictures and he put the feet out for free. Yeah, that's me. I could see why Rogers Base would be upset at me. Um let me see. Oh, we passed it. There it is, right here. So keep in mind, my wife would be very upset at me if I showed this without letting you guys know. She was 8 months pregnant, I think. 7 months, 7 months, probably there. That's kind of sick. No, we kind of had it on lock. This shit was kind of good, I think. First Shaka cosplayer in the world, probably, because it was so close to this chapter. The real Shaka. Yeah, and then we got that she made. I literally, this is all I sent her. This I just screenshot this like, hey, do you think you make this? And then the next day she made it, and I was like, oh, thanks. And then we went to the we went to the thing. Yeah. Um, Good times, good times. Dude still goes so hard, but yeah, Shaka's so sick. I'm so glad we finally got him now. OPLA casting Rogers Base Mr. 2 would be kind of base, not gonna lie. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Gotta show up next week, next Reverie in the helm. Yo, Rogers Base Bon Clay? Imagine him fighting Taz. I think it'd be kind of good. Also, Rogers Base is tall enough for Bon Clay, I feel like, right? Gotta show up next Reverie in the helm. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Oh yeah, are you talking about in the story, like Shaka? It's a fake out death, fake out followed by an immediate actual death almost. Yeah. Is that Shaka helmet made by her part? No, so that one is so we got the Daft Punk helmet, which is basically the same design, except it doesn't have the jaw thing. The actual Shaka helmet, once we got the colors, it turns out it's both Daft Punk members combined. So it's the first guy's helmet, it's the gold helmet with the color scheme of the second guy who's silver helmet. So that's what Oda did with them. So we didn't know that, we didn't have the colors. I just thought it was gold. So we got the gold thing and then she put the numbers on it. And I told her she didn't need to do the antenna thing. So full Shaka cosplay, I could do it. I brought one of my things that I could like half cosplay Shaka here, at least the helmet part, and like still sort of stream. But I'm definitely coming to the next Reverie. I'm coming to the next Reverie with wait, this is kind of useful. So this is my sword, I think. Not I think, but I got made for the last convention. Whoa. I can show you guys the panels through me. We could do the chapter reading. And if I need to show something before, yeah, Par is the invisible blade. This is the level beyond Black Blade. There's a level, it's like the Dragon Ball thing. This is Super Saiyan 1. But did you know that there's a level beyond that? And would you know that there's a level beyond that? And then that's the invisible blade. Oh yeah, that'd be Shiryu. But he gets through hacks. Next Reverie is when Oda takes a 1 month break again. Yeah, most likely. Or just when people want it. And are you hosting next Reverie? No idea. You have to get like nominated. Not you have to get nominated, but it's like a weird thing to I don't feel like I could just be like, hey guys, I want to do the Reverie. You know what I mean? I don't know if I don't feel comfortable to do that, you know? So it's like if someone else say like, hey, Par should do the Reverie, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, I want to do the Reverie. You know what I mean? It feels weird. Someone else wants to do it and everyone's on board with it. It's cool. Murphy would be a great host Reverie, but a lot of work. Probably. Par hosted Reverie, be fire for real. Par should stroke his ego to do the Reverie. That's the thing that I have to, for the Reverie, if I were to participate, I have to not talk. Like I can't feel like I have a video on that. You know what I mean? Like if someone talks, I have to fight the urge to be like like as much as it's true, I can't be like, by the way, though to be fair, Randy participated a lot in his Reverie. King Recon fills that role well of like he likes hosting conversation and setting it up and framing it, and he did an amazing job. But Randy took a point where Chrissy was kind of like doing the thing, and then he like put his 2 cents in. Never mind, his Reverie will last a week. Non-stop tangents. No. King Recon's whistle's insane. He's an amazing host. Yeah, I love King Recon. I gotta talk to him. I'm imagining. Wait, do you guys know King Recon lore? They call him Coach Recon because I think it's because Ted Lasso, right? That's why. Call him Coach. No idea. Yeah. So you call him Coach, but do you know why? Because I think it's because Ted Lasso. He looked like sorry. He looks like Ted Lasso. He has the same everything, and he literally tweets in Ted Lasso. I watched this show like 5 minutes in. I'm like, oh, it's King Recon, and then my friends were like, huh? I was like, it's just a YouTuber. He's literally just Ted Lasso. I gotta show them a picture of Recon. He's literally just Ted Lasso. But yeah, as we were saying, let me get to the end of this chapter. Um, you know what's crazy? Shaka doesn't get that much show on this chapter, but I remember he had aura. I hate using that word because it's like a weird buzzword right now, but Shaka, this is the definition of what like aura would essentially mean to me, because just on design alone he became an insta favorite, insta anticipated, to the point where like as far as Vegapunk being memed, as far as Vegapunk like falling in people's like purview as a good character, Shaka still remains a favorite. Like people don't say negative things about Shaka, even if there are negative things to say about him. um like he just carries so hard. And now that seeing the anime, they gave him more time. Like we zoomed in on this, we up close, we didn't even get that. All we got was this, and we fell in love. So that's just crazy how much of an how effective a good design is, that as minimal effort it was to highlight Shaka was in these 2 pages, it did it so hard. And now even like the beauty of this is like this, she ended up killing Shaka. There's next to neck, that this is how they debuted 1 to 6. Very interesting. um it's so cool how they panel it, because they don't get like the anime onlys don't get this like aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like this is an aesthetic that the manga gets. We don't get this aesthetic ever in the anime. So it's a nice thing of how to organize a panel and how it could be meaningful. The juxtaposition of this is pretty interesting. Now, though, I like the way that they carried this conversation on into this thing. The way they animated it, it felt way smoother. I think, like it felt very. Not that this wasn't smooth, but it felt like the way the anime did it. It felt like quick, and like the gravity of everything was there, So damn. This episode, I liked it. Chapters, the legendary one, personally really meaningful. I'll show my wife the color scheme. We weren't that far off, but the pacing is fine. Yeah. Like that's what I mean. Like people, I think the last few episodes, people have been complaining about pacing or like filler scenes and things like that. I don't get it. Like this episode, there wasn't anything. I don't even remember if I complained about like this was too much or anything. They added, the only weird one was the Sanji thing. It's like it's whatever. That's why it's not, the anime's not as canon as the manga. That's what it is. Um, Wears jersey all the time. He coaches basketball. Are you a life coach? Oh, I didn't know that. True. Yeah, that was a crazy line. Did you know that Shaka means Buddha? Wow, I threw my tongue out in that one. Buddha in Japanese. I did not know that. Yeah, check that out. Shaka's the best satellite. Yeah, it's cool for sure, man. I miss Shaka so bad. Got me up at night wondering what could have been. Hey, he still could have been. Pacing is fine. Is it confirmed that he's dead? Yeah, it's. We just don't know. Like the thing is, like there was no tension around Shaka's post mortem, post after death, He just kind of like died, and then we just moved on. No Vega, none of the satellites mentioned it. None of the Vegapunk like at all were like, "Oh no, we don't have." Like yeah, Lilith cried, but like for a panel. Yeah, I think that they did. Well, you guys may have moved on. Yeah, like they just kind of didn't mention him, right? Like, yeah, die on a double spread to convince me character's dead at this point. True. True. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Babe Pluto. Facts. Um, Also, like, Oda loves character designs. That's why he doesn't throw out characters. Is like he designs them so well. It's like it would almost be tragic to throw away a character design that he's made. And Shaka is that, like, it is the definition of just looking like you have Conquerors hockey. You know what I mean? And the reason I say that is that I went to a convention, Comic-Con, dressed as a manga spoiler amongst all these anime people. None of the anime people knew I was Shaka or knew I was a One Piece character. But when a manga person, and I was wearing the helmet, so they can't see my eyes, I can people watch. The moment someone knew, or I knew instantly in a crowd of people who was a manga reader, instantly, because the moment they saw me, they ran. They were like, they wanted pictures. They were like, oh my god, that's so sick. Some of them were like, holy shit, are you, they were like, they were second guessing. That's how powerful this design was, that I went there to a place that's majority of the anime people and a Comic-Con, that whatever. And the best part was, it wasn't, oh, it's yellow now. The best part of it all was that I got more compliments from non One Piece people than I did from One Piece people, because manga readers are minority. People who were reading the spoilers, not spoilers, but the leaks at that time. Like, most people read original, or not the original, the official. And you know, this had just come up, so it wasn't even like in the memory. But I got so many comments from random people like, "Yo, that's a sick cosplay." They thought I was just Daft Punk at a Comic-Con, and they're like, "That looks sick." I got so many comments on that, and that's a testament of how sick the design is. That, like, you don't even need to know the context. It's a dope design. It's so crazy how good this design is. And so yeah, like that. Like, man, throwing away Shaka of all the satellites is crazy. P is silent like Psalm. Yeah. Ooh, the Willipede. The Willipede lives on. Pedro, Pell, and Shaka. What is Oda's worst character design? Some characters though. Oda, like, but the thing is, the Oda's worst character designs, like as far as aesthetically pleasing, those characters aren't important enough to kill. You know what I mean? Oda will kill the like, Mosgard had to go through an entire beautification for him to die. You know? My man survived getting shipwrecked at the bottom of the ocean and landed on Fishman Island by the grace of God. It's because he looked ugly. The moment the guy looks good, you give him the Giga Chad chin. Oda's like, time to go. This is the best you would have looked. Let's be honest. That's crazy. What if he had Mosgard go out at his peak? Like, this is the best he would ever look. This is the best timeline he could have had. He didn't have limitless potential because he's already old and whatever. So this is the best he looked at, and he died as a martyr to protect the rebellion. Still pissed we never got Handsome Rise after Green, but we're probably gonna get it, right? Just, oh no, never mind. We already saw him. Forgot about that. You know, Odo is crying, drawing the Shaka death panel. I just want to know who's under the mask. That's it. But I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. I'm gonna try and save some of my sleep and work on this dragon video. I'm getting tired, but this was definitely an enjoyable stream. I'm glad I did not play hooky, and we came through. We had a good time. This is probably the first VOD that I'm not cutting off the end, so you guys got a little bit of a look on how much yapping we do, because we love yapping. Maybe I make a channel called Yap Vision. But yeah, so I'm gonna be working on videos. 1109 is coming out. I'm excited for whatever that. I am excited and stressed because that changes videos, just things. But I'm going to be trying to keep my head down and looking straight at my videos rather than even the chapters. At least next break week, I'm going to be trying to be super productive. Like, I'm not a religious person, but my God, chaos theory, God, whatever you believe in, permitting that nothing comes up in you know, good health, good timeline, all that jazz. Hopefully the break week is not a distracted week. But with that, guys, wish you guys a good weekend, great weekend, even good health, great health. Keep it moving. Remember the motto of this stream. It's better to be thoughtless than to have less thoughts. Take that as you will. Um, and with that, guys, is there someone I could raid? Yeah, you know what? We'll go over to Dawn Knight. We'll go over to Dawn Knight. Why not? Dawn Knight, I met very early on in the channel. Definitely a friend of the channel. I still need to do the Hot Ones channel. Every time I come into his stream, he takes a Hot Ones, the last dab, the shot. I don't know if he'll do it this time because he needs to protect himself, but don't say I said that because I don't want to be the reason he does all that. So we'll raid Dawn Knight. See you guys next time. See you guys on another stream. Hopefully we get more streams outside of these watch parties and everything else. Next one will probably be either solo leveling or JJK because I do need to catch up on all of that. So with that, peace out, guys. Have a good night. Later. Peace out.